Cedric McMillan between the 2017 Arnold Classic and the 2019 Mr. Olympia. He won the 2017 Arnold Classic defeating the late Dallas McCarver, who placed second, but he placed seventh at this year's Olympia. Aside from his midsection, which arguably might be his least impressive area, Cedric has a powerful physique but always struggled with conditioning, and that's arguably why he fails to achieve outstanding results. I am not a huge fan of his bicep structure. They do not have the peak or the aesthetics to stand out in this pose. It's clear that his conditioning at the Arnold Classic was on another level, and it shows in his smaller waist and defined lines overall. This might be due to the fact that he was not fully prepared before the Olympia, as he received a special invitation to compete. He is a staff sergeant in the U.S. Army, and he was looking to compete at this year's Olympia. However, he was unable to make it due to his military obligations. The front lat spread shows that his chest and shoulders were better ripped at the Arnold Classic, along with his smaller waist. His quads look impressive in both contests, but later poses will show us that they were better ripped and more massive at the Arnold Classic. He hits an impressive side chest pose. I like how his chest flows with his ripped shoulders, and I also like the size and the definition of his arms. The difference in conditioning shows in the lower section, as his thighs look better ripped at the Arnold Classic, with the deeper lines that separate the quads from the hamstrings and define the shape of the glutes. The back double biceps shows the superior conditioning he had in 2017. His shoulders, traps, lats, and lower back were more ripped and cut with the tighter waist, and it seems that his thighs overall were more massive than they were this year at the Olympia, almost maintaining the same conditioning in the hamstrings. The rear lat spread shows that he almost replicated the same pose with no major differences between the two contests. You can see visible striations in his triceps, having the same conditioning in his hamstrings. He looks impressive in the side triceps pose. Look how aesthetic and ripped he looks at the Arnold Classic with his full chest, ripped shoulders, and massive triceps. His midsection looks tighter at the Arnold Classic in this pose. But this also might be due to the fact that he was not holding his breath at the moment of taking this shot from the Olympia. You can notice how deeper his lines were at the Arnold Classic, which reflect his superior conditioning that year. The difference in the level of conditioning shows in the abs and thighs. His midsection was tighter and his waist was smaller, and his quads were arguably more massive and better ripped and separated at the Arnold Classic. The most muscular shows that he almost replicated the same size, but the conditioning was not there at the Olympia. His shoulders look full and ripped in both contests, but notice the difference in the shape of his arms and the pump he had in his biceps at the Arnold Classic. His waist was smaller and his quads definitely look more massive and ripped at the Arnold Classic. So it is the conditioning which keeps Cedric from scoring better results due to his other responsibilities and duties. I do not see that he has major weaknesses in his physique, but at the same time, I do not believe that he is Mr. Olympia caliber, as he does not have the muscles quality that would enable him to defeat the likes of Phil, Brandon, Bonac, or Rami. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.